All right, so we're going to end this week. Again, I already closed the account. Only account I'm trading right now. We're going to close this week bullish. We're up 400 today, close to 1%. For this trade right here, I did not mean to close majority of the position right here. That is one thing that I did wrong. I was going to let it run all the way to my take profit, which was down here at these lows, like New York pre-market lows or session open lows. I had a partial right here. And then eventually I went, and next thing you know, my mouse just clicked right here, flattened on, everything closed. And I'm being truly honest, bro. I don't know. It's really hard to believe. I won't even lie to you. I wish I was recording the live recording or something. But yeah, I did not mean to close the trade at all. Like when your button's like right there, it just clicks on accident, bro. And just like, it was at the wrong time, wrong place. But either way, I took a partial and I moved the stops break even. Stop loss was after the inversion and the change in the state of delivery. And yeah, we're going to let it run. YM was tapping into that 4-hour PDRA. That's kind of another thing. That was a really big confluence for me, was the 4-hour PDRA. And yeah, it's really unfortunate. I wish I could have let the trade run to see what would have happened. To see would we, make this inverse? Would we continue to the downside? I really do have belief that it is gonna go lower. But yeah, just so we probably could have hit another, yesterday we could have hit it 3%. Today we probably could have hit another 2% maybe. This account should have been passed already. I won't even lie to you, bro. It is just so unfortunate that I continue to do I just keep having this was bad. I won't lie, this was bad, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was worse because we didn't even let the trade run at all. And we could have just lost so much on potential profits, and the market did eventually move lower. Same thing with this one. It's just moving lower, bro. It really is unfortunate because I was going to actually let the rest of the position run after I scaled out, even though it is close to a negative RR. That's fine with me. So yeah, and I was only using 3 cons. Yesterday I was using 5 cons, bro. I knew today I was going to have to size down and not really risk too much. But no, yeah, this trade was a really decent one. I really didn't have too much conviction in it because, again, we're just pushing up higher all-time highs. How do you know this move is going to continue lower, with strong displacement and institutional sponsorship? When, look at the market right here, bro. It's just dumping, bro. It's dumping. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame here. 4-hour time frame. One of my main confluences was this right here. How this market failed to reach that high. No, hold on. It was on the 1 hour. Those are 1 hour SMT here. Oh, no, yeah, this is the right one. Okay. You see how this one failed to maintain itself? It traded above it. This one never traded above it. And then this one also created that failure swing. So these two have failure swings. This one displaced above. So there's SMT there with this high right here. And then eventually on the 15-minute time frame, again on the 4-hour time frame, we had a 4-hour sell center balance, which we were tapping up into. We were, trading inside of this range right there. So I kind of knew we were originally going to be bearish. Same thing with this one right here. So, but again, not really having a confirmation time from on the 15. Maybe you could say the sweep is your confirmation. Every single one of them has the sweep to push lower. Bro, I knew, bro. I swear, bro, I got the sauce. Look at that. That thing would have hit my take profit order, man. I got the sauce, bro. Just wait till next week, bro. I swear, next week, bro, I'm passing and I'm getting funded, bro, and I'm getting these payouts. I swear, bro. I've been studying. I've been in the lab. You guys are not seeing, these 14-hour work days pay off. They're paying off now. Trading has gotten easy, bro. I won't lie. But again, I got to maintain that humble state of mind. Student of life, bro. Always learning, always growing, and I can't get, complacent only because I'm having a winning streak for this week. 100% win rate week. But yeah, we were inside of that premium, tapping into that 4-hour PDRA, 15-minute sweep above the highs. If we do close this 15-minute candle bearish and below the open, we're going to have that EBP, especially with this one right here. If we have that EBP play out, bro, I think the market is going to continue to my objective and reach the downside. But I do think we have some form of SMT there at these lows. The market broke below these lows. These are breaking above. So again, that would kind of indicate to me okay, the market may reverse here. Let's try to stop and let's cut another position, cut another con, and then let's let the final ones run, bro. Because again, this can hold. This price move, again, it's breaking structures, creating new fair value gaps, and it can continue back down to the downside. And especially this one. This one's already sweeping that high. This one's not really reaching it, so I would want to see this one hold and maintain its form. This one I could really care less if it goes up higher, and if it goes down lower, bro, I could really care less. This one has to maintain its form too. You know, this one is inside of a deeper side of the discount. This one is not really reaching to the discount of the whole range. A little bit below it now. It's reacting up higher now. This one is not even near the equilibrium. It's not even back inside of the range over there. It's just gonna dump. Well, let's look at the calculator here. Let's pull it up right here. So we need 3K minus 1851.35, and that we just need basically two 1% trades for a 1-to-2 or a 1-to-1. I mean, yeah, we just need two good 1-to-1s, risking 1%, which is like 500, which is maintainable, bro. I swear, it's maintainable. Like today we hit that, or we could have hit that. We could have let it run a little bit more, and hit that. That's not hard. Just two good trades, bro. Just following your model, following your system, waiting. Again, this day should have not been 75, bro. This day should have been at least this much right here. Should have been like this. And this day we should have not taken this. We should have just had that, or 1500, then another 1500. Then we should have been on a funded today and got in this trade right here. But yeah, that's pretty much really it, bro. Look at the oh my goodness, daily P&L is just going up. I like the curve here. This is probably the best I've done so far in a long time. And I won like Monday. We could have traded Monday, bro. We probably would have won. And it sounds cocky, but I know my model presented itself also Monday. Tuesday, it was a risky one. I won't lie. I don't know why I took a short and then eventually a long. I wasn't really following anything. This one was a really good trade. But again, it wasn't really following the model. But this one also was. This was a really, really good one. Same thing with this one. These 1, 2, 3. These 3 days: Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Beautiful days to take trades. And that's really it. Hopefully we're able to pass next week. And again, we're going to lower the risk. I think we're only going to do 500 on, the trades. We're not really going to try to risk too much anymore. Because again, I have more to gain than to lose here. We're just 2 trades away from passing. And I know next week it's going to be a little bit more hectic. So I'm going to try to play it a little bit more safe. Because again, the news and all that. So we have news at 10 a.m. right here. We had news at 10 a.m. there. As you can see, the market is just waiting. It's about it's basically opening right now for 10 a.m. Yeah, it really didn't even do much except for YM. It did a little bit on the YM, but not really on anything else. Now it's gonna start dumping maybe. Again, we're in a macro too, so let's see if let's actually watch live time if the trade would have hit TP, bro. Everything else is dumping. So once everything else is dumping, bro, YM should just follow up. And again, these are not even reaching below these lows. Once these reach below these lows, this is gonna just reach for this right here already. Yep, look at that. I'm telling you, bro. Trade would have hit, bro. I'm gonna just aim for a 1-to-2. Like today, we could have risked 1%, aim for 1-to-2. I'm gonna try to do that next week, just to get this account over with. But yeah, let's go back over here. Next week, bro, I really don't even know if I would want to take trades because again, Monday we have a bank holiday, so that's gonna be choppy PA. Tuesday, Fed Chair Powell speaks, and it's the day after a holiday, more choppy PA. Because again, whenever he speaks, bro, I don't know, I just can't really trade it. It's very hard for me to find some good setups. Wednesday we have CPI, good day. Thursday we have CPI, PPI, and then eventually Friday we don't know if we have NFPs, tentative. So same thing with unemployment claims. This week is going to be chaotic because again, these 3 days are going to be the most volatile days you're going to see. So you want to wait for a majority of the market to like give you this right here. These days you really don't even want to be trading. I won't even lie. You rather wait for one of these 3 days to give you that good setup. If the news comes out and the government, isn't shut down anymore, then eventually this day can be volatile. But if not, they're going to move it back to next week. Usually, like whenever Wednesday and Thursday come around, that's what happened this week. Wednesday and Thursday came around. They moved the news event. So, yeah, we're going to be able to see. I'm just waiting for Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday potentially if the news comes out. That's really it, bro. Like, I can't really be complaining. This week was a really great week with a great PA, especially for the New York session, like 9:30 all the way till 10:30. First hour of trading, really, really good. Juicy PA. Hopefully next week, Wednesday and Thursday we have those good market movements and we're able to catch something potentially to pass this account. If not, then no, I know we are, bro. I have so much self-belief now that I just know we're going to pass it next week. And if not, we're just going to buy another one and pass that one if something happens. Or if we pass this one and we might as well just get another one and try to pass that one. Or pass 4 accounts, bro. That's how confident I feel. I'll probably buy like 4 more and try to pass all of those. and get funded and get a payout. But I don't want to scale too quick yet. I'd rather continue to build this consistency and confidence to then eventually do that. So that's pretty much really it for today's video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.